Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to some Yakuza. I do not know why my screen transition didn't seem to work properly then. That was a bit strange. Alright. It's been a good little while since we've done... Oh, got new parts in stock. I have no idea what I had for his voice.
Looks like they've got brand new stuff at the parts shop. Win more races to get your hands on new sweet parts for your slot car and make it even faster. Good luck.
Oh, you know what I just remembered is last time I believe Dredd mentioned there was a battery I should go pick up. So I'm gonna swing by, pick up my money, and then pick up that. I guess I'm fighting the Yakuza today. Dumbasses. Shouldn't fight me. That's what you fucking get. You know that feeling when you get something caught between your teeth, but you can't quite pin it down. Shit's annoying. Alright. Just keep going with the cheap managers, because that way it keeps costs down. You can fucking turn around, Jesus. Camera, please. I believe it's in here. No? Can't remember then. Ah, well. Let's just go back to beating up kids with the cards.
Hey, Kazuma-kun.
Hmm. Oh. He's the one of the pocket circuit kids. Takuma, I think. That's right. The fighter was saying everyone here refers to each other informally with Kun and Chan. Being called Kun by a little kid is kind of annoying. But when in Rome, do as the Romans do. I'll get over it. What's up? You're, Takuma-kun, right?
Yeah, Kazuma-kun. You only started Pocket Circuit a little while ago, right? Just like me. I just got started too.
Is that so? What made you get into Pocket Circuit?
It's cause my best friend started playing.
Oh, cool. You wanted to play together? So, how's it going? Are you having fun with your buddy?
Actually, we don't talk very much anymore. He used to teach me all sorts of things before, but now...
Huh? That's too bad.
I don't know why. Maybe it's cause my car's slow. He must think I'm a loser. Kazuma-kun, what do you think?
Well, I know your friend, but I don't think he'd stop being friendly because your car happens to be slow. Besides, Pocket Circuit races improve themselves through competition. They race, learn what they need to do to win, and customize their cars to get there. That's the fun part.
You think so? I wish I could play with him again, like before. I know. Hey, Kazuma-kun.
What is it?
Let's race. You and me.
With you?
Yeah, I want to get faster. Please race me. Please. You said I'll get fast by competing, so compete with me.
He wants to race, huh? Do I accept? Sure. I'll beat up a little kid. Sure, challenge accepted. But this race is the real deal. Don't expect any mercy.
I'm not gonna hold back either, Kazuma-kun.
I hate it. That's something I swear called my mouth. I'll go floss it out later.
注目のカズマくんは青レーンだ。対するはタクマくんだ。みんな位置につけ。レディー。ゴー！勢いよく飛び出した。何が起こるかわからないのがポケサーだ。負ける。足元を救われるなよ。ポケサーなら
I'm gonna fucking lap him. There we go. Jesus. That's kind of tragic, huh? Excessiveness. Man, I beat the shit out of this kid. Aw, I lost. Sorry, Kazuma-kun. I bet that was boring for you. It's not fun racing against a slowpoke like me. I bet Hato-kun thinks so too.
Yeah.
I didn't think so. You made me go all out. Huh? I think it's true that you have room for improvement, but you really drive gutsy. I like your style. Really? Yeah, I bet your friend doesn't think racing against you is boring either. Maybe there's another reason why he's avoiding you. Do you think so? Yeah, it has to be something else. You should work up a little courage and ask him directly. You're right, Kazuma-kun. I'll go ask Hato-kun. It's a little scary though. Your buddy's name is Hideki-kun? Yep. He's way faster than me, but I bet you could do just as good as him, Kazuma-kun. Oh, yeah. Kazuma-kun, you can have this. It's a decal. You got the blue bolt. A decal? Yep. You can change your pocket circuit card's design with it. It's pretty cool. Oh, right. I forgot about these sticker things. I'll try it out later. Thanks. Cool, dude. Ooh. Yep. See you, Kazuma-kun. I'm going to the children's park. That's where Hideki-kun usually hangs out. Sure. You do that. Oh, yeah. Kazuma-kun, thank you for everything. Racing with you made me feel better about Hideki-kun. Let's race again sometime. Bye. The children's park, huh? Maybe I'll drop by later. Complete 40 sub-stories. Okay. Let me buy your entire store. Imagine caring about the money that gets spent in this, huh? That's still acceptable? Yep.
コースアウトするレーサーが多いのがこのコース。みんな対策はしてるかな？このコースの主役は何といっても急カーブだ。気を抜くと一発でコースアウトするぞ。
頼んだぜ。俺のゴーレムタイガー。
Oh, it actually has like the little customizations in that cutscene as well. That's kind of cute.
注目のカズマくんは黄色レーンだ。みんなスタンバイしているな。手をくれるなよ。みんな位置につけ。レディーゴー。勢いよく飛び出した。
帰り行くぜ。
この家族に全てをかけ。おっと、カズマくんの気合がマシンで伝ったということだ。
What?
こんなはずでは。
カズマくんコースアウト。勝利を逃してしまった。勝者はご覧の通りだ。熱い声援ありがとう。
くそ。なんということだ。
I guess I wasn't rapidly pressing enough.
よし、じゃあ始めるぞ。コースアウトするレーサーが多いのがこのコース。みんな対策はしてるかな？このコースの主役は何といっても急カーブだ。気を抜くと一発でコースアウトするぞ。
頼んだぜ。俺のゴーレムタイガー。
立ちはだかるライバルはなんとポケサーでの勝率8割。これは強敵だ。注目のカズマくんは緑レーンだ。みんなスタンバイしてるな。手をくれるなよ。みんな位置につけ。レディーゴー。勢いよく飛び出した。
悪くねえ
なかなかやるな。みんなのカスタマイズが光っている。
な。スロットルだ。
逆転へのブーストだ。さあ、このままではコースアウトしてしまう。勝利への執念でレースに復帰したぞ。そのまま行けよ。
もらったな。
何が起こるかわからないのがポケサーだ。
いけるぞ。
もっと走れ。足元を救われるなよ。飛び出しそうだ。体勢を崩し、おっと、マジか。すごい挙動なレースでも。
That's bad.
トップを走り続けている。
Now I don't have any gauge.
みんな吹っ飛ばされるんじゃないぞ。
いい調子だ。
いいな。ポケサーなら下克上も大歓迎だぜ。
止められる。
調子いいな。レースの後半戦に突入。
早いな。
そのまま行けよ。嵐の前の静けさなのか。みんなのカスタマイズが光っている。カズマ君の気合がマシンへ伝わったということだ。
Yeah.
こんなはずでは。
カズマ君コースアウト。勝利を逃してし。勝利。
I want to see Cosmo sad. Okay. I mean, I still got a little bit of room to work with improving the car for the 25. Let's just go with Balance Friend Plus then. Godspeed gears. Fuck yeah, why not? Let's try these changes out.
みんな対策はしてるかな？
頼んだぜ。
地元では負け注目のカズマくんは黄色レーンだ。みんなスタンバイしているな。出遅れるなよ。それではレースを開始するぜ。レディーゴー。勢いよく飛び出した。
悪くねえ
このままではコースアウトしてしまう。飛び出るかと思われた。あーっと飛び出しそうだ。勝利の執念でレースに復帰したぞ。
抜き返したね。
おけさなら下克上も大歓迎だぜ。嵐の前の静けさなのか。バランスが大事だぞ。みんなのカスタマイズが光っている。何が起こる。
Fuck, this is probably where I lose. If I have to do that again, I'm lost. I have to do it again straight away. I lost.
カズマくんの気合がマシンへ伝わっている。なんということだ。
こんなはずでは。
なんとここでカズマくんがコースアウト。
I need a way better battery before I think I would do this.
くそ。なん
Finally. Sorry, it's been pissing me off this entire time. There's not like another entrance or something like that that I've just missed out on? Or is it not currently being sold? Did I completely miss it when I was going through? Hmm. Pocket circuit, I see. Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't I make children cry? Come on. Turns out I already had that battery. I guess there's also this place right here that I think offers something, right? Yeah. Why not? There it is. Is there anything else I want to buy from him? Bunch of weapons. No. Yeah, that's what I wanted, is that the bumper plate. It's the only way to unlock it. Yeah. Everyone going like, oh, I got the killer bee. Why am I not doing well? It's like, you don't want the killer bee. You want the bumper plate that comes with it. I looked up. Okay, this is where I did look up a little bit towards this stuff. This is one of the few things I've actually looked up prior. Since it's a lot of min-maxing across the board anyway. So I want to make children cry perfectly. Like I don't want to waste time with it. Come on. use guides every time. Yeah, like I feel that this one is one of the ones that really wants you to use guides. Unless you want to sit there for a long ass time. Frame doesn't really matter, but we'll keep with just balance plus. I've got the high capacity in. Stabilizers literally mean nothing. Bumper. Because this raid is just completely destroying me just because the corners like own my gauge. At that point you realize you needed guides, fair enough. Oh, this is so much easier when I don't have to waste so much time on the bloody gauge. Oh. I mean, I remember back when, like, because nowadays people get very angry at games like holding people's hands all the way through, right? I just want to like point out that I still remember the days where like you had to find some flimsy ass sort of thing online because you were sitting there like, cool, I've spent like 2 hours in this area and I can't even find the fucking door. Oh, game. Oh, Jesus. I have a very easy fix to that, but I can't do it during the race because I need to focus on, in case I need to boost though. I don't think I need to. Cool, I've pretty much guaranteed won this. But yeah, like I kind of loved those days, but I also kind of definitely acknowledge I prefer knowing where the fuck I'm going and having linear game design and level design than that. And then games like the From Software games came through and like those did exactly what you needed. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly fix this lag. Well, this is just hitting its goal, and the lag is very simple to fix. That's what it was like on the PS2. Yeah, exactly. Like that's kind of, I feel like the constant feeling with that sort of stuff is that like people complain about old games. Like I talked about this before. I've played Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance recently, and I'm gonna be honest, right? That game has terrible controls. Like, holy shit. It's a good as fuck game. I still listen to the music regularly, but like, if you want to try and say that that game is like a masterpiece in gameplay wise, then you haven't played a game in the recent decade. Some random puzzle. Oh my god. Dude, I'm just... Fable games, am I right? Oh my god, Fable games. Isn't some of the Fable games on PC? Maybe I'll play them through at some point as well. They're technically not that long, I say. Remembering spending like weeks on those games. Okay. I don't have the base god speed, huh? They had Xbox ports. I think the first one is, and I don't know about the others. I assume so. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm gonna single-handedly keep you all fuckers in business. Cool. Can't see why not. Yeah. And Microsoft's all for free money. Come on. Just look at how they handle their operating systems. Let's not get into that conversation, shall we? I say using Windows 10, I think. And I still remember Vista. Those were the days. They're listening for our own safety. Well, I mean, like, I've heard about what happened with Windows 11, and there's a reason why I'm not fucking touching that for a while. Like, that was a horrific launch. They fucked that up massively. Jesus. Alright. Interesting map. Giant loop. Fuck me, that took a lot of my thing out. Am I gonna just get dicked now?
カズマ君のマシン豪快な走りで1回転だ。
みんな早いやん。
トップを走り続けている。レースも後半戦に突入。みんなのカスタマイズが光っている。
Oh, well, someone got lapped.
体勢が崩れている。大丈夫なのか。体勢を崩しつつも華麗な立ち直りを見せる。
Cool, I'm out of gauge, so now I'm gonna just lose, I think.
何を踏ん張れるか。勝利への執念。
Apparently, I managed it.
いよいよファイナルラップだ。カズマ君のマシン豪快な
I think to spend 10 million on an illegal motor. Exactly. Come on, like, fuck me. Bloody kids. This is why you get, like, back alley connections. Come on. Man, I lapped that one kid and then fucking beat up the other two. I just like the idea that Kiryu's doing this in front of like 3 crying children. Yeah, fuck you, Timmy. Is there new parts? There's new parts. I mean, I gotta buy the parts. These kids going like, oh, I used up all my pocket money to finally get this one part, and me just comes along. I'm gonna buy your entire stock. The wastelands for all eternity. Yes, I'm gonna enter a race and beat up some kids. Expert race. Customize. Alright, what are we customizing for expert? We want... Totally not currently looking at a guide to tell you exactly which ones you want for each race. So we want super soft. For frame, we want super balanced. Surprisingly enough, the motor does not change for like ever. Gears go to Godspeed Plus. We want battery high speed and nothing about suspension because suspension sucks, and bumper. Because that bumper plate's never going anywhere. Cool. Race, yes. Good lord, this is quite the track. By the way, yes, I know I could change the frame over to the other one, but like, I like the idea that I came in with a shitty car and I'm gonna beat everyone with a shitty car. You only swap it out for 2 races, I think. Totally OP mode. Yeah, like, it's insane. Oh yeah, what the fuck? I completely just wrecked there for fucking go fuck yourself reasons. It's okay, Kiryu. We'll beat up the kids in a second. I'm sure we can do it, Kiryu. I don't like paying any of this money matters to me at this point. I had to save up for an entire week of doing chores so I could race today. Me. Off to the wasteland of Kiryu. The best part is Kiryu's wasteland is less of a wasteland and more of like a I have a few million, like a few bachelor pads sort of thing at this point. This man's got like enough money that he could survive an economic depression. Like that's the point I want to make of this. Like he's got that much in the way of cash assets. Wee!
いい調子だ。
足元を救われるなよ。
抜き返したら勝てる感じ。
よし。
ポケサーなら下克上も大歓迎だぜ。
順調順調。
足元を救われるなよ。踏ん張れるか。ものすごい粘りを見せた。現在首位。この順位を維持できるか。レースも後半戦に突入。おっと、このままではなんということだ。
Okay, fine. I guess I didn't tap fast enough. Kiryu's double wastelanded. You know what, Kiryu, we're gonna go to our wasteland very quickly. And then we'll come back as a new man. I'm sure, Dread, you know exactly what I mean by wasteland. It's just down the street. If I can turn my camera around. Oh, there's that kid from the other. Come on, Q, let's race. I do not care. It's not my problem. They'll put the prices up again. Do you think I care? Up until they start making the parts cost 100 mil each, I don't think I will even notice a price increase. And even then, I still probably can buy the fucking thing out. Makes it 1 billion for each part. Let's go. Like I spent what, 9 million? 90 million, sorry, on the last big buy up of everything that I did at that shop. Yeah, I've made that money back in spades. Buy shares in the pocket circuit. I just buy the actual pocket circuit building. Everything in it. It's all mine. It's like you all need to either relocate or let me win. If I lose, someone's getting fired. God. Like, at this point in time, I could probably buy out that entire building. To be perfectly honest. In fact, at this point in time, based on the pricing, I could probably buy up, like, all the buildings in between all the buildings I've bought. In those areas, so. Some loft that's just done up fancily. Could definitely fuck some shit up with and money. It's like, see that kid? Get him kicked out. Why? Because I felt like it. He looked at me funny. It's not about speed and technique, it's about money. Fuck you, presenter.
注目のカズマくんは赤レーンだ。みんなスタンバイしているな。手をくれるなよ。それではレースを開始するぜ。レディーゴー。勢いよく飛び出した。
If I do a little bit more plot, I could take out the gambling king. That is true. And I probably might. Good God. But I want to beat up kids first, which I think is a fair want. Oh, I'm fucked. Maybe not. This will put me over to the inside one and... Ooh. Final Raptor. Hey, boost. I like the cutscene. I just fly off the fucking thing. That's right, kids. I'm just built different. Kids can beat themselves up for 5 minutes. That is true. They're very good at that. Kazuma-kun, you're doing pretty well today. Thanks. I'm trying to get my time down. Oh, why the panic all of a sudden? Sorry to startle you, Kazuma-kun. I just had a heart attack. It's just, I forgot some important business I have to take care of today. Important business? I feel bad for the kids, but I have to go. Hey. What was that all about? Hey, where did Fighter go? I have no idea. He left in a hurry. Said he had important business. What? No way. Without Fighter here, there won't be any pocket circuit races. We have to do something. You're right. Huh? Fighter ran off somewhere? How could he just leave us here? When's Fighter coming back? Your guess is as good as mine. Fighter needed the toilet face. I mean, if you see that outfit he's in, like, that's gonna take a shitload of effort to clean. If only I knew where he went, I could go find out what happened. I saw Fighter when I was walking around town the other day. Are you sure? Where did you see him? On Nakamichi Street. I thought it was strange for him to be there, but there when we had a pocket circuit tournament that day. Nakamichi Street, huh? Maybe Fighter is on Nakamichi Street now. I'll go and check. No, wait. It isn't safe for kids around Nakamichi Street. But I guess I could go and see if Fighter is there. You just wait here, okay? Yeah, alright. Thanks, Kazuma-kun. Sure. Leave this to me. Bring back Fighter for us. We'll be waiting. Man needs to go to, like, another part of town to take a shit. Says a lot about his shits. Yeah, I could go quickly get the main quest done and then a little bit more main quest done. It's where all the friendly ladies hang out. Oh, are they there to help him shit? You know, I kind of realized how that was going to end up as I started saying it, but I kind of had started it, so you had to finish it. I regret a lot of parts of what I just said, okay? We'll leave it at that. Like a man's going in for a prostate exam. There we go. I guess I'm beating up some fellas. Sup, hooligans. Wait, when did I have an umbrella? Alright, mate, could you just fucking stop? Oh, fuck you, mate. You have been pissing me off. Something fierce. Holy shit. I picked it up off the floor. That makes sense. Ah, fuck you. I gotta take my anger out. That fucking one cunt just... I'm gonna keep quick tap, quick tap, quick tap. Oh wait, I ran past it. It's this fucking bit here, isn't it? God, this lot is a hell of a place to get into, huh? Alright, Kiryu, time to be depressing. Less fun times. Wow, they don't even clean up the blood. How did you know I was gonna be here now? Have you been watching and waiting?
なんでここに？
警察が調べ尽くした現場です。もう真犯人につながるような証拠は残っていませんよ。
分かっている。
うちの情報網を使ってクゼを洗いました。もしクゼがあなたをはめた黒幕であれば、ここでの殺しのために殺し屋を雇ったはずです。ですが、クゼの周りにそういう動きはありませんでした。
どういうことだ？
つまり、あなたに殺しの濡れ衣を着せた黒幕は、おそらくクゼじゃありません。他にいます。
何？
今、私が掴んでいる情報はここまでです。それをあなたにお伝えしようと思いましてね。
そのためだけにあんたはここに。
ええ。ですがご心配なく。私はカムロ町から姿を消しはしません。堂島組がうちの動きに気づくまでもう少し時間がかかると思っていましたが、それでも想定の範囲内です。
その割に小田は淡くってたらな。
小田さんにもまだ伝えてないことですが、実はこの殻の一粒の所有者を見つけました。訳あってまだ接触はできていません。ですが、その人物をうちが抑え、殻の一粒を手に入れれば、堂島組が我々に土地を売ってほしいと頭を下げることになる。この土地の価値はそれだけの力を生むんです。ですから桐生さん、あなたにはそれまでの間死なずにいていただきます。無理な相談でしょうか？
殻の一粒の持ち主は いつ抑えられるんだ。
1日ください。ただし他言無用です。たとえ相手が錦山さんや柏木さんであっても。
あんたを今阿波野に売り渡せば、俺は堂島組に狙われずに済むんだがな。
あなたがそういう人なら、私はこんなところにのこのこ顔を出したりしませんよ。
Got a point.
明日連絡します。どうかそれまで堂島組から生き延びてください。桐生さん。
Whoa there, buddy, not so fast. You planning on just waltzing past without a word? You want through here, you gotta pay the toll.
I have questions. A shakedown? I feel bad for the guy, but I can't really afford to get involved right now.
Oi! You mute or something, Blondie? If you want to get hurt, if you don't want to get hurt, let's see some cash already. Ho-ho, if you insist. Just be sure you pick it all up, Huh? Huzzah! Whoa! It's money! Right on, I've never seen so much dough in one place. Whoa, hey, I had my hand on that one first. Keep your grubby mitts off my dough. Shut up and move your freaking leg.
Whoa! My, peasants truly are a sorted lot. Oh, did you want some money as well? No. Then I shall be on my merry way. Till next time, cheers! Wait, do you always throw wads of cash just to clear the road like that? But of course, why? At the point you cough up money, it's no different from getting mugged. Oh, I suppose commoners just can't understand. Excuse me. You see, when you're not just wealthy, but obscenely rich, physical capital is like dust. It just acclimates, gets in the way. Really, that was just loose change. I won't miss it. Oh, and on the other hand, having my precious time wasted by base ruffians like them is a serious loss. If I can buy that time back with coin, why, I'll pay as much as it takes. Buying time, literally.
Precisely so. Why not give it a try if you're curious?
Give what a try?
Let fly with a great warping wad of wealth.
Oh, no, I wouldn't. I'm just not in that big a rush, honestly.
Truly, have you never been out on a stroll and felt other pedestrians were in your way? Not ever?
Well, sure, I guess a few times.
Oh, you see? Then give it a try now. I'm sure you'll feel the thrill of sending those humans hurdle scattering.
Sure. But I don't have that much cash on me. Gary, I don't have that much cash to burn on a whim. Bro, I could literally throw $1 million and not notice.
Not to worry, I will be your financer this one time. As a special gift, you need focus only on enjoying the rush of flinging cash confetti.
Okay, deal. If you're really gonna pay for it, I'll give it a go. Press X while walking around the city to take a handful of your money and fling it in the air. Anyone nearby will flock to the cash to grab what they can. Keep it in mind the next time when you're in a hurry. Try using it to attract the woman behind you. On narrow streets and alleys, you'll often find your ways completely blocked by punks eager for a fight. Walking around them simply isn't an option in these situations. Distracting them with a mountain of cash, however, is. They'll literally leap at the chance to fill their pockets. Give it a try now and save yourself a headache. Now simply strut past them while they're busy scrambling over each other to pick it up. By judiciously wasting money, you can buy your way out of most unnecessary conflicts. Keep it in mind the next time you're in a hurry. Sweet, so it means I can avoid fights by just throwing a bunch of cash on the ground.
Oh, truly magnificent money blasting! For a moment, I completely forgot you were merely another plebeian.
Is that what being rich is like? Honestly, can't say it feels very good to waste it like that.
Perhaps, but aren't these times when you're far too hurried to be embroiled in the petty squabbles of the underclass?
That's not... Okay, yeah.
Right? Really, whoever said time is money is an utter buffoon. Time is far more precious resource. It's finite.
Fair enough. I can see a weird sort of logic to that.
Then I've made my case. Take my advice. If you're ever in danger of being dragged into a meaningless fight, just let loose with a heaping helping of legal tender.
So you're clearly loaded. But how'd you earn all that cash?
Oh! I take it that you've caught a case of a money fever,
Maybe. I'm just thinking it'd be convenient if there was a quick way to make some extra money. Common sense tells me that's crazy to wish for, but I might as well ask.
Oh, but there is.
Seriously?
The very epitome of high risk, high return. Epitome, yeah. The very epitome of high risk, high reward, high return. It's been my golden goose, and now I dine on diamond for grass.
For grass? For grass? I can't. It being...
Head for Theatre Square. If you're truly a man of means, you'll find your way from there.
What am I looking for?
Oh, you'll know it when you see it. A paradise exclusively reserved for the upper echelons of wealth and taste. Though naturally that isn't my only source of income. I've quite the diverse portfolio. Or should I say, we put most of our capital to work in a certain system that gives rise to considerable profits. If you wish to hear more about that as well, drop by Vincent. You'll find me there most of the time.
Vincent. Got it.
This has been a most stimulating use of my time. Ta-ta!
Tachibana may have new intel tomorrow, but that doesn't mean everything will be over then. I should tuck away as much cash as I can now so I'm ready for whatever comes. He said I'd find a way to make big money at Theatre Square. It's worth a look. He do have a point. Good on you, Kiryu. Let's go, make some more money. I'm always up for making more money. Come on, capitalism. The best cult there is. Plate made with duck livers. Okay. I'll admit, never come across it. The rich guy said I should go to Theatre Square if I wanted to make big money. Hmm? I've been waiting all day for this. Excuse me, my good man.
Right this way, sir.
It's kind of cruel to make, to be honest. Oh, really? Let's have a little look at it, shall we? I'm gonna... I've worked in kitchens and stuff like that a lot, so I'm always interested in learning how some foods are done. According to French, is defined foie gras. Is defined as a force fattened by force feeding. I mean, no wonder it's got some traits to it. You're force feeding. And it's prepared in mousse, parfait, or pâté. It may also be served as accompaniment to another food item such as steak, French steaks. That belongs to the technique of so preparations over low heat. So it's supposed to be a cold or cool dish initially. Oh. Okay. Hmm. Enjoy your stay. Where does that door go? What is this door? There's definitely something behind it. Sorry, pal, that's not open to you. I saw you let a guy in. What's in there? You think I'd come right out and say it? Well, let's just say it's a paradise for men, a place where dreams can come true. A place where dreams come true? Yes, a real life wonderland. Got your interest up? Does make me curious. What do I have to do to get in? I'm the decider, actually. I say who comes in. It's totally illegal in Australia, so I'm not surprised it's uncommon in New Zealand. Yeah, no, I would assume that we've probably got very similar legal things around it. Like, we do have duck over here that you can have, but like the sounding of basically gorging the animal beforehand purposely for that thing does sound like that would probably go against some of the laws that we've got here. You want in, you gotta win my approval. Huh? Alright. So what do I need to do to impress you? This place is a paradise for the wealthy. If you don't have that bread, you can't afford the dessert. I have to see that you've got enough cash to make a splash. Not only that, I want to see that you got the balls to do it with style. You prove that to me, and I'll let you in. You use your noggin and figure it out. Paradise for the wealthy. This is definitely the place that crazy rich guy was talking about. So I have to show this guy I have money to burn and the willingness to burn it. What do you think you're doing? Have you lost your mind? Just showing you that I've got cash to burn, and I'm not afraid to set it on fire. Well, I never thought I'd see a guy literally toss money into the pavement. You got a screw loose? I like that cut of your jib. Like your cut, G. Not the cut of your jib, no. You can come in. Right this way. It's really handy for skipping trash fights. Yeah, like, I was wondering how much it would cost if it's literally 10... If it's only 10,000 yen, then it's a simple matter. What the fuck? What is this place? It's the official arena for the JCC, Japan Cat Fight Club. Sexy little vixens scrap it out on an arena filled with beauties and ugliness. And men bid big wages on the winner. That's what this place is about. A feast of the eyes, exciting chances to double the fun by making money laying bits. A pleasure palace for men, I call it. And that's what it is. Naughty, Kiryu-chan. Or just the fucking... what's it called? The pleasure district. It's naughty Kiryu-chan. Not exactly subtle. Not entirely refined, but who cares? Not me. Oh, here. Take this back. It's yours. Oh, I got my money back? Oh, I really don't care. What's this? The gas you burned. It was a real joy to watch it floating around, so I scooped it all back up for you. Use it to have fun here, pal. Good luck to you. Yeah. Naughty. Cat fights, huh? Never expected to find that going on in Kamurocho. What a gaudy place. But I bet I can make some money here. Even with the risks, it's worth a shot. Carrier. You get there. Jinkies! Zoinks! The cat fight's a high risk, high return, but if I play it right, it feels like I could turn a hefty profit quick. I've got a new way to make big bucks. What I really need now is some sleep. Time to rest up for tomorrow. Alright, now I'm wondering where a thing was. So Vincent was the other place that I was told to possibly go look at. I'm gonna go there first before I think of doing anything else. So it's up. Oh, I could just go straight. You think you can lick it? Yes, I can. Oh, it's you.
おい
Hey. Yo, buddy. What do you like? What's it look like? I'm doing a little window shopping. Would you look at all the toys they have for guys now? Toys for guys? Oh, right. Those things. You tried them? Oh, you're interested? I'm an expert. No, don't worry about it. Forget I asked. Don't be so bashful. I'll give you my detailed review next time then, okay? Anyway, are you getting me any later? That's not what I'm here for. Not everyone's like you. You kidding? Then what are you doing in Kamurocho, the land of sexy ladies?
何
It is. Duh. Let's see, for example. You know Mark Ball behind Theatre Square, the bowling lanes, the receptionist is an angel. She can roll my ball to a strike anytime. Maybe I'll look for her if I feel like it. What wouldn't I give to get my hands on a video of a girl like her? I'd keep it under lock and key and treasure it forever and ever and ever. Okay. Felt like I voice acted him way too good in that moment. I feel uncomfortable. Right, who the frack am I trying to talk to here? You? Hello, if you'd like to play pool, it's 800 yen per game. No. Some other time, maybe. Oh, there we are. There he is. It's you again. I didn't catch your name during our little money scratching encounter before. It's Kiryu. You always hang around this place? Yes, when I'm in Japan. I travel the world a lot, so I don't get to spend much time here. Don't you ever go home? I'll go home soon, on my next trip overseas. You live in another country. I guess when you're rich, that's an option. No, I live in a jumbo jet.
何
A jumbo jet. Well, think of it like a mobile home. When you're a global businessman, you spend more time in the air than anywhere else. I have several private jets. I switch between them depending on my mood. They're hangared at a different airport around they're hangared at different airports around the world. Hangar space is a premium with the soaring land prices these days, so it costs me an arm and a leg. Anyway, I guess you could say that this place serves as my office while I'm in Japan. Welcome to the investment fund, Kiryu-kun. Investment fund? You wanted to know how I earned my wealth, didn't you? Yeah, business may be booming right now, but there can't be too many people earning more money than they know what to do with. You must have a few tricks up your sleeve. Well, this is how it's done. I just sit here, enjoy a drink, and wait for the phone to ring. That's it. Sorry, I don't follow. Can you tell me a little more? Sure, but it might take a while to explain. You want me to go on? Please explain. Please. Fill me in on the details. Okay, but let me warn you, this could get long. Feel free to zone out if you want to. It won't get you in trouble later. First, the investment fund raises capital from customers who have extra savings stashed away. Then, we invest this money in people engaged in businesses that we feel shows promise and return a portion of the profits we gain to our investors. In other words, we just juggle money around. The people we lend it to do all the real work. So you're basically a money lender? Well, not exactly. Moneylenders profit through the interest they charge,
But we make our money by investing in all manner of things. We put our money into whatever gets us return, from listed stocks to startup companies, movie productions, and even horse racing.
You can call that investing if you want, but it sounds a lot like gambling to me.
But we bet to win, my boy. Although we use other people's money, a failed investment gains us nothing, so we don't throw cash into any old venture. We do our best to ensure we lend money only to businesses with solid potential for a return.
You make it sound easy.
Well, finding the right people to invest in is no simple task, but they're out there if you know where to look. In fact, I've found one right here.
Yeah?
You, Kiryu-kun. I hear you started up a respectable business of your own in Kamurocho recently.
Whoa, you really have your ear to the ground, huh?
How is it going? Any problems with cash flow?
Hard to say. To be honest, I could be doing well or heading for rocking waters, and I wouldn't know either way.
That's only to be expected. So, Kiryu-kun, you have two choices laid before you.
Choices?
You could boost your finances by contributing money to our fund, or by accepting an investment from us. The choice is yours.
Huh? I understand why you'd want me to invest, but you're also offering to put money into my business?
Of course! Although the money wouldn't actually be ours, it would be from someone contributing to the fund.
And what would that be? And who would that be?
We've adopted a rather unique scheme of our investment fund. We call it a mutual investment trust.
Okay.
Put simply, whenever investing or being invested in, the funds are exchanged between predetermined parties. For example, let's say you contribute to the fund and we invest that money in the business of M-san in Sontenbori. If N-san then uses that money in a successful business venture, a percentage of the profit would come back to the fund. That's pretty standard.
Yeah, makes sense.
The difference is in what happens next. If M-san then contributes to the fund, your business would be given priority for its investment. M-san originally made a profit through contribution, so should be rewarded for that, don't you think?
So when I put in money, I only goes to this M-san, and when I take a cash injection, it's always from him too.
That's right. You catch on quickly.
Then why do we need to go through the fund?
Yeah.
Well, wouldn't it be quicker for M-san and me to just exchange money directly?
Oh, come now, Kiryu-kun. How on earth would you find someone you could entrust with that kind of money? Our fund has all the connections to ensure the investments only go to trustworthy parties. That means you can contribute without fear of putting your money at risk.
You have a point. I have to admit, I know next to nothing about investing.
Yeah, you're far better off using our fund to send money to him-san.
Okay, I get the picture. So, who would M-san be in my case?
Well, we have candidates all over Japan. I'm the face of the fund here in Kamurocho, and we also have a representative in Sontenbori, Osaka.
Sontenbori, huh?
I hear the nightlife industry is really booming over there, with cabaret clubs and the like. That would probably be a good area to invest in now.
So you're saying the money I contribute would probably go to someone running a cabaret club in Sontenbori, huh?
And the reverse is true also. Any money contributed by the individual in Sontenbori would come to you in Kamurocho. However, we'd take a cut for our commission, so you wouldn't get the full amount. That's just the way it is.
By contributing to the investment fund, you can transfer money between the two protagonists, Kiryu and Majima. However, the commission you pay reduces the total amount invested by a certain percentage. When you're short on money for your business, transferring money from the other protagonist can help.
That about sums it up, I guess.
I think I get it now how the system works.
As a gesture of goodwill, let me make a contribution to your business, Kiryu-kun.
M-san, you say? Yeah, I was... Like, the moment I got partway through, I'm like, is this a money transfer system so I can, like, transfer between the characters? And then it's just, like, started becoming very obvious. I got...
Nani?
Majima's business makes way less cash than Kiryu's. Yeah, and doesn't it require, like, way more effort? Because you have to remember a bunch of shit. It's a good way to help him out. Yeah, that's what I'd say. Like, Kiryu's... this sounds maybe mean. The real estate tycoon aspect of this game is super easy because it's just basically trade out your managers and security staff and it's... yeah. You're good to finish the real estate? Oh, sweet.
Use that money to make your business thrive, and if you make a profit, invest any extra cash you have with us.
But it's way more fun. Well, I mean, yeah, it's because, like, okay, so this is where I refer back to the only stuff I really know about this game is, like, the fact that you have hand signs that they'll do for, like, relative to what drinks and actions you need to take towards the tables and all sorts of stuff like that.
Like I said from the beginning, we just juggle money. Our business relies on people using the fund.
Okay, understood. You got to know Fukushima, aka Mr. Moneybags. Interacting with him will gradually fill the friendship gauge. You can check the status of the gauge at any time in the pause menu completion list. Build your friendship with Fukushima and see what happens. I assume he might turn into a advisor eventually. Also, is this another fucking card? God damn it. The hand signs are easy to learn. I mean, to my understanding, it would like, to what I know of it, it just sounds like a small memory game. So, like, once I get the memory game down, it's just basically kind of like Simon Says sort of thing. It's like, this symbol means this. If you wait a few seconds, some text pops up and tells you, oh, that's even easier. Getting it, get it early and you get a bonus. So it's kind of like, do you want... Okay, I see how it's done. All right, makes sense. Gee, I want to quickly do the interview minigame. There's a girl. I read her application and she has a neat handwriting and her photo is pretty cute. I see, so she's cute. Mr. President, you better not hire her based on her looks. Of course not. What do you want to do? Do you want to interview her now? Yeah, we'll interview them. Okay, sure. I'll interview the candidate. Great, let's do this. You need to look respectable for the interview, of course. You know, it's kind of a pain to put on glasses every time I do an interview. Can I just interview like this? Oh, heavens no. It's important for you to look intelligent. If you say so. That's really mean for her to basically say, you don't look intelligent. You look really good in those, you know? Wait a minute. Are you making me wear these because you like them? Oh, Well, actually. Can I hire a new secretary? Oh, here's our new candidate. It's time for the interview. Guess you're off the hook for now. Come in. Excuse me. At the JCC, so it might be good idea to play that too. Okay. I'm Sakurako Jogasaki. Pleased to meet you. Yes, likewise. Oh, right. Please have a seat. Thank you. She seems so ladylike. Yeah, put him in a dress and just call him the secretary. I mean, yeah. Yes, apparently her family runs a traditional Japanese inn. Maybe she helps out there. Makes sense. I can see her wearing a kimono. Well, we better ask her some questions. We need to figure out if she's a good fit here. Right. So, Jogisaki-san, why do you want to take why don't you take a minute to tell us about yourself? Yeah, certainly. I'm impressed. It sounds like a real interview. I picked up a book on interview techniques. You're studying on your own? I'm so glad you're finally taking your presidential responsibilities seriously. Might get a bit too steamy in here. Yeah. Well, naturally. May I begin? Oh, right. Sorry. Please do. Okay, my name is Sakurako Josaki. I majored in business administration. My biggest strength is that I have actual work experience. My family runs a traditional inn, so I worked with guests daily while growing up. When we were short-staffed, I was even put in charge of the kitchen. I learned how to cook from pros. If I ever get the chance, I would love to bring you a traditional meal. I'm confident about my eagerness and fitness. It means I don't give up easily. I very much hope you will give me the opportunity to prove myself to you. Also, I don't often get asked at interviews, so I will save you the bother of doing so. I'm wearing plain white underwear. Thank you. Wow, that was solid. She even told us the color of her underwear to shut that down quick. She's amazing. Yeah, no, I don't have to ask her. Just the... Let's talk about what she just told us. Was there anything you'd want to go into more details on? What should we talk about in more detail? You said you have confidence in your fitness. Why is that? I belong to a dance club at my university. Dancing is more physically taxing than it may appear, so I think it has helped me build my endurance. Naughty Kiryu-chan. I see. Imagine you do traditional dancing for your guests, or maybe you can do that once you take over the inn. Perhaps, But for now, I would rather find fulfilling work at your firm than think about the family inn. That's something to pay attention to. Right. So she dances. I bet she looks great doing a traditional dance in a kimono. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing that. What should she talk about in more detail? Okay, you've brought it up, so I have to ask though. You said you're a good cook. What are your signature dishes? Let's see, I'm quite good at meatloaf, omelets with rice filling. What else? Oh, I make a pretty great white sauce. I often use it for preparing granites and European pasta dishes. Hun, saying you can make a good white sauce is basically equivalent to saying I cannot burn milk. A white sauce is, there's a reason why it's one of the, is it 5 or 7 mother sauces? Oh, that's impressive. You can make a white sauce from scratch? And you're so worldly. Make a white sauce from scratch? Bitch, it's 3 ingredients! Tossed in a pot! That's impressive. It's easy to overcook white sauce, you know? Until I got the hang of it, I found it a challenge too. Assuming I get the job, I'd be happy to bring some in for you to try. Okay. Am I, like, off to a weird angle with this because I've got, like, food history? White sauce is not hard to make. I put the... You can fucking do it in the microwave. And yes, I could make an argument. It depends on how the smoothness that you want. If you want like the more, I guess congealed variant, which is actually quite nice, is a full dipping for pasta, or some pastas. Or if you want to go with the completely smooth and more liquidy format and stuff like that. There's a few different ways you can do it, but I'm not saying anything spoilers. I'm just me being angry because I've done like a lot of cooking and I'm just like, the fuck do you mean white sauce is difficult to make?
Oi.
Hey, this is a job interview, not a restaurant. You played Detective Kiryu. What should we talk about in more detail? So this was the one that I got a little bit of a gleam at in the other question, but I'm interested to hear the full thing. Why aren't you taking over the family inn? Well, I do find the job rewarding in its own way, but I love interacting with the guests. However, it's also a very small and closed world. The entire day revolves around the inn and nothing else. Even if I were to eventually inherit the inn, I would like to broaden my horizons out here in the real world before I settle into that role. Wow, she's got it all figured out. She does. That's about all the questions we have, I think. Jogaki-san, do you have any questions regarding our firm? Yes, not to be too forward, but is there a large inequality gap between men and women here? No, I wouldn't say that. Thank you. It's a great relief to hear that. Times are changing, you know. I was hoping I could find a job that would let me work just as hard as any man. We have to hire Josaki-san. Josaki-chan, Mr. President. She's a keeper for sure. Not sure about that. What is there to think about? A girl that's courteous and so eager to work is rare to find in this day and age. She seems that way, sure, but there's something not quite right that I'm trying to figure out. Is there something wrong? Yeah, something's off. Something she said doesn't jive. You mean she's lying about something? Yeah, I can't quite put my finger on it though. What did she say that struck you as inconsistent? So these are just repeat things. Say this one again. Sorry, Josaki, but there's something I want to ask you again. You said you have confidence in your fitness. Why is that? I belong to a dance club in my university. Dancing is more physically taxing than it may appear. I'm just gonna forego the voice just for the repeat. So I think it has helped me build my endurance. I see. I imagine you do traditional dancing for your guests, or maybe you can do that once you take over the inn. Perhaps, but for now I would rather find fulfilling work at your firm than think about the family inn. Okay. Is that I have actual work experience. My family runs a traditional inn, so I worked with the guests daily while growing up. When we were short-staffed, I was even put in charge of the kitchen. I learned how to cook from pros. If I ever get the chance, I would love to bring you a traditional meal. I'm confident about my eagerness and fitness. It means that it doesn't give up easily. I very much hope you will give me the opportunity to prove myself to you. So I often get asked at interviews, so I'll save you the bother of doing so. I'm wearing plain white underwear, thank you. So then why did you why'd you learn how to do white sauce? Because that's an international thing. Okay, so which specifically do I think really doesn't jive with each other? Because I feel like if I no matter if I fuck up this part, then I fuck up the part. Detective Kiryu is a fun part. Traditional inn, good fitness, just dancing, traditional inn. I'm trying to decide if it's the summary and signature dishes or not taking over the inn and signature dishes. I'm gonna go with this one. The summary and the signature dishes. Those two statements don't add up. Really? Well, now that I think about it, maybe you're onto something. Jugasaki, there's something inconsistent in your story.
Inconsistent? What might that be?
You said your family runs a traditional Japanese inn, that you helped out there on a daily basis.
Yes, that's correct.
You said you were put in charge of the kitchen, which made you a better cook.
Is that a problem? If I'm working in the kitchen, it's only natural that I should become a better cook. How could that be inconsistent?
Marina, let's say you were to stay at a traditional inn. What kind of dinner would you expect? Well, if it's a traditional inn, I would be, of course, be Japanese cuisine like sushi or nimono. Oh, and in the winter, a hot pot would be wonderful. Right, and what's Shirazaki good at cooking? Meatloaf, omelette with rice, and white sauce for granite and... Oh. I don't know about you, but no traditional inn I know of would serve those dishes. Yes, I was thinking that. That's why I was trying to decide if it was that phrasing. So, yes, I got that. Have anything to say for yourself? Jagasaki-san?
Wow, so you're really gonna nitpick me on something that minor, huh? I bet you're a real hit with the ladies.
Jagasaki-san?
Yes, you're right. I made it all up. I grew up in a traditional one. Are you kidding? I came up with that to spruce up my resume. So what?
The white sauce knowledge was all you need. Exactly, you heard how angry I got at that. I honed in on something and I just couldn't let it go. Because like I was sitting there going, it's like, oh, well, for maybe Japanese it would be difficult. But then I was also, yeah, no, like the moment I kind of was thinking about the fact that I had to actually choose a reason why she was wrong, I was like, wait a minute. White sauce is a Western dish. It's specifically part of the Italian mother sauces. Now, while they are used universally now, they weren't quite as well back then.
Incidentally, I was a lot about being a good cook. I got too carried away with the details, I guess.
Was everything a lie? Even the part about doing traditional dance at school?
You're the ones who assume knows traditional dance. You really do belong to a dance club at school.
Yeah, you rookie move. Yeah, there's like... How could she not just go like, oh, I can do miso well? That wouldn't have been questioned. Like, I can make a mean miso. I can make a, like, me personally, I know how to make a good mean miso. I was fucking taught by a professional Japanese chef while I was over in Japan.
But my kind of dance is hip-hop.
Hip-hop?
I'm so done here. Hurry up and my cab fare. I'll settle for 20,000.
Okay. Wait, we don't pay scammers.
Huh? That's not what you promised. The posting said I'd get a cab fare for taking an interview. Why else would I bother coming? You should be ashamed, you liars.
Seems to me you're a liar too. It's okay for you to lie, but not to us.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean? You don't make a damn bit of sense.
You just don't want to face facts. Get over yourself, princess. I bet you got everything you wanted your whole life, huh? Well, what's up? Out in the real world, nobody is going to pay you for self-centered lying through your teeth. Real world is a jungle, not a playground, and nobody gets anything they don't earn. Get out of my sight. And miso has regional recipes, so it's easy to find. Exactly. I know 2 different miso recipes that use completely different ingredients and come out completely differently. And she didn't think I could just say that. Like, the omelette with rice, that was kind of in an acceptable range. well, that's not traditional Japanese. That is that is something you could argue is something requested in Japan. Meatloaf is not. Granite is not. So granite sucks ass, but you know, that's an argument for another day. Ah! Sheesh. Sheesh. I hope I never get on your bad side, Mr. President. Yeah. Sorry for shouting. It's okay. But wow, that was impressive how you caught that inconsistency in her story. I didn't realize until you pointed it out. Yeah, it was kind of impressive, wasn't it? I'm beginning to find a new respect for you, President Kiryu. Oh, but I guess we have to start over with recruiting. Yeah, thanks for taking care of that. Of course, sir. Your ice secretary has your back. Yes, like there's, it's very stupid because there's so many reasons why she could have just gotten out of that situation with like stating Japanese dishes, but I guess like that's kind of the point, is she didn't think that far ahead. She just kind of put it on the CV and didn't think about it. But it just I love how fucking mad I got about the goddamn white sauce. That's not how white sauce works. Yeah, if she was too good, you'd totally be fooled, yeah. Again, like I said, I stand by my statement. If she'd just gone with like a miso soup, not meatloaf in that list, and what would replace meatloaf best? I don't know. Just wrong sauce. I mean, yeah. No, I think I would have gotten onto the meatloaf if it hadn't been for that. It was just the problem that genuinely she's like, oh, I just make a really good white sauce. I'm like, that's... White sauce is just fucking easy. Why is that a difficult thing? I'm completely just running around at this point, not paying attention. My brain has been fried by yelling about white sauce. I don't know, maybe I am, again, a little in the wrong for some of it, but no, white sauce is literally just buy up the gambling area. Oh, true, I should. Alright. So, I need to look at nice big pachinko place. Pachinko, sorry. That's a cinema. No, I don't want the cinema right now. Where's the pachinko? That's the station, Kuma Station. Kopuri. Jesus. Cause that's the theater. Here's a pachinko place. Opposite the stadium. Okay. The end of the block. Okay. Just gonna run them around a little. Called volcano. This place? Or no, am I misunderstanding? Sauna. Oh. East end of the theater square. Okay. Ah. Leave me alone. This is much harder to navigate than I thought it would be. God, it's so hard to fucking turn around as well. Yeah? Oh. Fucking dumb am I? Or is it that door there? Is that what I'm fucking up? I think. Oh, leave me alone. Oh, I threw the money. Alright. Well, I've picked up a pachinko parlor banner, so I'm assuming, yeah, it is this area. Jesus Christ. Fuck off, mate. Oh, that's cheap as shit. God, I love you, Kiryu. Ooh, and it makes good money. It's called Big Star in this one. Oh, okay. That would explain a little bit of the confusion I was having, but not all of it. I was still just being a dumbass. Okay. Now I'm gonna go to the bowling place and bowl for a little bit and see what we can do. But it's usually called Volcano. I see. That fair enough, fair enough. I do not blame you. Sure. Solid money. So, do I just play solo, or do I challenge the staff to get... Like, does it matter? Because I'm assuming if I get her friendship up, I get this place for free. As per the rules of how this game works. I'll try play solo quickly. We'll just do a 3 frame and see if it's a faster game. You can play with her or solo to do it. Cool. Pain. Spam 3 frames until she unlocks the side quest. Okay. Oh, I need to put 1 more frame of spin on it. Pain. Pain. I need to put more power in to keep getting it just a little below. Heavy balls need more spin, yeah. Oh! I think that was too much spin. No, that was okay. Cool. Wow, that... Oh god, that's terrible. Okay, I'm just gonna... Made it work. There used to be a total cheese trap for this, but they fixed it. Oh. Was it like literally just spamming the A button as you went into it so it always hits center? I have a feeling that that's it's easier to play fair. Oh, okay. Okay, game. Game. You gonna get it? There you go. And now we run back inside. Hey, I know how I just left, but hope you don't find this creepy. I'm just gonna, you know. Man, 500 yen? That's, you know, gonna break the bank with that. 500 yen. The best part I almost have in my head, right, is the idea that in this, because of the era that this is, credit cards weren't really... You need to move all the way to the left, then aim all the way to the right, and then full power max spin. Got to strike every time. Ah. That makes a lot of sense, actually. But yeah, no, like, it's just... So in this era, there wouldn't be credit cards, it would all be cash. So the fact that Kiryu can always pay everything up until the maximum amount of money means that he's got like $2 billion, $2.5 billion on him at every time. It's like, imagine having just $2.5 billion on your person. Or a checkbook. True. But a check for 500 yen. Because we never see him go to an ATM. That was also terrible. Let's move past that. But he's curious, so he wouldn't think of that. Exactly. That's the other thing. No, he literally is carrying $2.5 billion in his pocket somehow. And he thinks this is completely fine. Maybe I should give him that last little ticket. Done. Oh, shush you, Kiryu. Growling at the pins. Hell yeah. Just walking around money, yeah. Dude, 2 billion is just, you know, I have $100 billion on me. Oh, you know, just fucking pocket change. Oh my god, that was terrible. Oh my god. I just like the idea that Kiryu just growls at the pins. As he walks away. What? No. Please don't say that. We have a special challenge coming up and everything. What challenge? Just a little something special for our customers. To promote business, better bowling skills and sexy bowling form. Doesn't sound bad except for the last part, but what kind of challenge is it? That's a secret. The girly magazines. Remember, he said not to keep them there, so he probably doesn't. Where do you think he hides them? Do you think he just has them on the bookshelf? Okay. Like, I'd say that, but Kiryu has made a very clear point about it, so, like, I wonder where he hides them. Behind the TV. What do we think? Behind the TV? I'm guessing I need to go do something for the challenges available. So you know what we can do quickly is go get some money. And find them they're out in the open. It's like if they're just on the table, no one will look. Genius. Kiryu, you smart. It was super effective. Man, Kiryu was like the kind of guy that if you told him to use his head, he'd literally headbutt someone. And I bet that is a point in a game at some point in one of the games that comes up.
Boromo.
100%. No, I'm like, I will put money on that. I'm that confident that that kind of joke gets used in this franchise.
お前に任せた。ガンガン稼ぐぜ。ボロ儲けだ。ジャリンジャリン稼ぐぜ。
Okay, it's worth getting money from here now. So what we're going to do is we're going to put on spinning, I think.
頼んだぜ。
And we'll put on Mafia Boss. Think alike, not. Like, not at all.
お前に任せた。
Like, they think alike. Yeah. Right, so it is. Since we're just gonna do initial burn, let's fucking throw a miracle at it. Lamau. It's so much. Wow. I mean, what, 2 payouts of these places and like it pays for miracles, so it doesn't, I don't mind. The money's absurd at this point, it's not like it matters. I think that's another interview available, isn't it? We have another applicant. Who's it this time? Well, I looked at their application, but the photo was blurry and the writing was messy and illegible. But the applicant's a college graduate. It's more about control at the moment. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Hey, is it just me, or did the quality of our applications just fall off a cliff? I don't get so prickly. There aren't many college grads who are willing to apply to a company like ours. We're short on manpower and don't have any other applicants, so beggars can't be choosers. I didn't know we were in such bad shape. Well, we are. So, what do you want to do? Would you like to interview the applicant now? Sure. Hopefully they're a preschooler. Look, if this is like 3 kids in a trench coat, I'm going to be fucking excited. Okay, here we go. Please be ready for the interview. Please put on your glasses. Okay. I feel bad for Kiryu. There's something about a solidly built man wearing glasses, you know? No, I don't. I've never gotten that compliment. Yeah. Come in. It's a dog in a trench coat. Fuck, I would. I wish. Excuse me! No, I need to do a voice that's not going to kill me. Why do I keep doing voices that are actually terrible for my fucking psyche? Excuse me! Oh my god, that chin. I'm Sekichi Koshimizu. Pleased to meet you. Heat? Sorry, I made my tongue. Pleased to meet you. Have a seat. Right, thank you. The guy's super nervous. Yeah, he is. He's so nervous he's giving me the jitters too. So, what kind of guy do we have here? What's his resume say?
It says his handwriting is terrible. I could hardly read it. What I could determine is that his name is Seiichi Koshimizu, and that he's a university grad.
So we don't have anything about the guy. I'm surprised you even granted him an interview.
I'm sorry, frankly, we're desperate for any help that we can get. But with this guy, I think we may have to turn him down. Coming. I'll get the door.
Sorry, we'll have to put the interview on hold.
Certainly.
Koshimizu, why did you apply with us?
Pardon, isn't the interview on hold?
I just thought I'd talk to you while we wait. That should help you break the ice and be a little less nervous, right?
I guess that's true. Thank you. I was young. My father ran a small real estate agency.
Oh, so your family business was in real estate?
Yes, I remember the smiling faces of customers when they were leaving his office. Nobody went away unhappy. My father always said he wanted to make people happy through his work, and I was so proud watching him do it. What I didn't understand at the time was that he made very little profit that way. Our finances were in shambles. I respect my father, but I don't want to be like him.
Why is that?
I want to make customers happy, but I also want to make my own family happy. The family I might have in the future. I'm sorry, I'm sure I probably sound like some idealistic kid who have no knowledge or real-world experience.
Koshimizu, do you mean every word of what you just said?
Yes, I think so. Probably. I don't think I'd lie to you.
Probably means what he said. He's not like the fake interviewees we had before. I think I can trust him with our work.
But either way, I don't think I'll get the job here.
What makes you say that?
I overheard your secretary saying you have to turn me down.
Damn, you heard that?
I don't want to waste any more of your time. I think I should leave now.
Wait, what? You're leaving?
Yes, I'm sorry you had to do this for me. I don't need cab fare or anything.
Hey, hold on. I think you deserve a chance. Don't just go.
Really? But...
In fact, I'm leaning towards hiring you.
Huh? But you haven't even interviewed me yet.
Sometimes you can tell the measure of a man by looking him in the eye and having a conversation.
Thank you so much, but your secretary said I'm not good enough.
Yeah, that's the problem. I let Marina handle all the hiring decisions. If I want to hire Koshimizu, he has to win her approval. Koshimizu, there's only one thing I can tell you.
Yes?
Do your best in the interview and win my secretary over.
But I really get really nervous. I always get rejected after interviews, even if I make it that far.
It'll be fine. I'll help you out as much as possible. So do your best.
I'll do it. I might get nervous, but I'll give it my best effort.
Oh boy. I'll have to help him out where I can so he can make a better impression on Marina.
I'm sorry for the hold-up. Shall we resume our interview?
Yes, please. I love interviews.
I think this applicant is a bust. Let's get this over with quickly and send him on his way so we can arrange for the next interview.
May, no need to be that cold about it.
He gets too flustered. Even if he's a good worker, I can't have him getting all jittery in front of our clients.
Okay, first things first. You have 1 minute, Koshimizu. Good lord, I keep reading it wrong.
Tell us about yourself. Yes. My name is Seichi Koshimizu. Pleased to meet you. At university, I majored in Eagle Studies. I think that will help me help you help people here. But my strengths are animals like me. My hobby is to dine out. I know lots of good places to eat around here. That's all. Thank you for your time. I don't think he said a single thing that's work related. More like a personal ad, wasn't it? He kept stumbling too. With that garbage delivery, it's impossible to tell if Koshimizu-kun would be useful to us. Reina's looking glum. If you don't turn it around, you're toast, Koshimizu. You said you majored in Eagle Studies? Can you explain what that is? Huh? I said that. Yes, you did. I think you said that you could apply your knowledge of Eagle Studies to help us here. I'm sorry, I don't remember anything I said. Knowing Koshimizu, he probably stumbled over his words of nervousness. Better throw him a life vest. What did he mean by Eagle Studies? It must have been something that would be of some use to us here. But what? Beagle Studies, Regal Studies, or... Let's take a fucking stab in the dark. That Eagle Studies thing. Did he mean legal studies? That would make sense. If he has knowledge of legal matters, it would come in handy in a real estate firm. The housing laws go hand in hand with our business. Koshimizu, did you mean to say legal studies? I know how to fly, like, from all the... Nah, it's even better. He can summon the eagles from Lord of the Rings. And they're actually consistent. Like, that's how good he is at it. Rifles. I'm great at hunting mice. Yes, that's it. I have a legal studies degree. I'm sorry. I must have said something dumb. Legal studies. Well, then. Reina seems to have a slightly better impression of Koshimizu now. Let's see. Your strength was that animals like you? Your hobby was dining out, so you know good places to eat. Is that correct? Oh, this guy's incredible. Dude, he knows the law and he can summon eagles from Gondor. And he can hunt mice. Like, why wouldn't you hire this man? This guy's insane. Yes. Well, we don't have much time. Why should we ask him to get into either his strength or his hobby in detail, which would you like to hear about? Or he needs to get the impression Koshimizu will be useful to in real estate. Would focusing on his strength improve her impression or his hobby? Ironically enough, the hobby would probably have more relevance. Tell us more about your hobby of dining out. Yes, I love discovering good places to eat, so I often dine out all over town. I've gone through Kamurocho thoroughly. I'm familiar with nearly all restaurants, and I like in town. I think I know all of them. I honestly don't know how that hobby would be useful. He knows the dining scene. What? I think his knowledge of the dining establishments could be invaluable. How do you figure? Dining establishments are commercial properties too. Popular places might consider expansion. Unpopular restaurants might turn into vacant storefronts. Studied the Eagles better. Yeah, this dude, if he was in Lord of the Rings, that shit would have been over, like, immediately. That's how powerful this guy is. He's stronger than, like,
fucking white Gandalf. And white Saruman. Fuck, he's strong. He's so strong. I bet this man could 1v1 Sauron. I see. If dining out is his hobby, he might have up-to-date information on things like that. Marina's opinion of Koshimizu seems to have improved a little bit. Okay, let's move on to the final part, Mr. President. Do you have any questions for Koshimizu-kun?
Questions from the president himself? Yes, indeed. I'm happy to answer any questions.
Okay.
Your firm is an innovator and cutting-edge synergy that challenges the industry metrics. My career plan is a shared vision and engagement, insights, conversation.
Koshimizu, just relax. As soon as we got to the regular interview format, he got so nervous, he started spewing buzzwords. Better ask Koshimizu a question that he can make a good impression without getting flustered. Did he save Narnia too while he was in the area? Yeah, dude, it's insane. Tell us about someone you admire. If he talks about his father, then that's a really good thing. Both of these seem nice in my eyes. But, like, this is the more obvious thing, but I want to go with this one. Koshimizu, there's someone you look up to, isn't there?
Yes, but I already told you about him earlier.
You did, but I want to hear it again. Take your time. Can you do that?
Yes.
Good call. Yeah, no, I was thinking, like, the top one sounds like prop and all that sort of stuff, but, like, this one actually, I feel like, gets the correct answer that I want.
So that's why I don't want to be like my father. I want to be a real estate agent who can make both my clients and my family happy.
Well said, Koshimizu. Not sure it matters, to be honest. Probably. I mean, I think I've gotten all the answers correct up till now, so I think in my experience with the stuff in this game, it's like you get 2 of the 3, you still succeed. So.
Well, that might be because we were already talking about it earlier.
You talked about this while I was away? Yeah. Koshimizu-kun is a pretty good guy, isn't he? Looks like Marina's impressions of Koshimizu have taken a positive turn. That's it for our interview. Thank you for your time.
Okay, thank you.
Let's move right along to our decision. President Kiryu? I have no objection whatsoever. The decision rests with you, Mr. President. Okay. Koshimizu, you're hired. What? Really? Yes. Yes! Congratulations and welcome aboard. Here's your cab fare too.
Oh, really? Are you sure it's all right? I mean, you gave me a job and now even cab fare.
Of course, that's what we promised. Now that you're hired, we would like you to start as soon as possible. Can you start tomorrow?
Yes, I'm afraid I don't have any experience to offer, but I will do my best for you. Thank you. Yay.
We're counting on you.
Yes, sir.
I knew the moment that it said, it's like, oh, his fucking resume was like a garbled mess and like all that. I knew he was the one that we actually hire. It's either that or it was just 3 kids in a trench coat. Still have a mild disappointment that it wasn't that. Do you think Koshimizu-kun will actually show up tomorrow? Oh, do you think Koshimizu-kun will actually show up tomorrow? I think so. If he had that much trouble with the truth, imagine what he'd be like trying to lie. I hope you're right, Oh, Koshimizu-kun forgot his bag. We have to take it to him. Why would we need to do that? He's coming in tomorrow. Oh, for goodness sakes. What if this has his wallet or rail pass? He can't be very far. Can you run after him and get him to wait? I'll follow with the bag. Okay, okay. I can set up a flight path. Oh, for fuck's sakes, I did not need that reference. Oh my god. Memories. Hey, Koshimizu, where are you? Where did he go? Hmm?
Shit, I still get pissed thinking about that Kiryu guy. Asshole calls himself a company president.
Oh, I remember both their voices.
I totally get.
Oh, fucking Christ.
I totally get where you're coming from. He shouldn't take it out on a dog, though. He might piss on your suit. Ah! That cry is so satisfying. Imagine Kiryu make those bitchy little noises. Isn't that right, dog?
It's them.
Stop that. Stop. Stop hurting that dog.
Koshimizu?
Ah! What's with this guy? He's shaking like a leaf.
Shut up. If you don't stop using that dog, I won't let you.
Sheesh, this guy's a real piece of work. Ijin-kun, will you make him go away? With pleasure. Let's see how you feel after this. How did you like that? That's what being a hero gets you.
I'm not finished with you.
Huh? What is with you?
I'm not done with you.
What is with this creep? He's freaking me out. Let's get out of here. Okay.
My poor voice.
I did it. You're safe now. I'm so glad. Ouch, stop that. It tickles. You're getting slobber all over my face.
President Kiryu? Koshimizu-kun? See? Aren't you glad we hired that guy? Yes. Yes, I am. Koshimizu, welcome to the team. Koshimizu-kun has joined your team of security staff. Eesh. Well, he's cheap. One more to the pile. It's just another one that I can toss in when I just need security in the area or not thing. Actually, he's cheaper than this dude, so I might switch them out. Oh shit.
しのぎきったな。
Good lord, the mafia boss has taken a fucking pounding.
いい店になったな。ランクアップ。いい店になったな。ランクアップ。
He's been cleaning house, I guess. Yeah, clearly. Fuck me, he's taken a hell of a pounding. I'll leave him on for the moment, but I need to keep an eye on the map, I guess. I was also because we've been stuck in doing the interview the entire time, so I couldn't even see if there was an interaction. Or an altercation, I guess. Alright, let's go back to the bowling area. As we go, I'm just gonna slam my face into buildings. Oh. That's a whole lot of money that I just lost then, huh? Just imagine getting to this kind of amount of money in real life. Like going down to the bowling place literally just doesn't move your bank account. Only 20. Was it 20 million or was it 20 billion that I have? I can't remember. Like, it's just... Because that's the thing, is buying the places is really insane at the moment, right? It's like, I've got 2 billion in money that I have now. And it's like the place is like, oh, it's 100 fucking thousand. You've got 2 billion, I think. Yeah, it's like the places I'm buying, it's like, oh, it's 200 million. It's like, wow. I could literally spit this money out. You know what, let's just fucking leave it and go straight. Spare. square an inch of that. I hate those fucking signs. And a billion in the... Yeah, like, at the rate I'm going, by the time I get to a point where I would hit that kind of, money that I need to consider, this is also going to be a fuck up, by the way. Yeah. Like, a billion's probably not going to be that much if I'm already, like, kind of accelerating this much. An event is scheduled to take place at much while your friendship with him will not increase until then. You need to make progress with the real estate real for the next event to start. So is it unlocked yet, or do I have to go purchase some more places? The fact that there's not like a little marker there indicates I'm not able to do it yet. The event should be unlocked. Okay, I'll just purchase a place or two and then I'll go back. Can I purchase this Sega place or no? Hey sir, can I buy your place? No. You just need to defeat the Ledger King and unlock the JCC. You can't buy this one. Oh, okay, yeah. So if we go back in, we should get the challenge then. We'll be able to do the challenge. Hello. Yes. The only freebie here is bowling. Okay. Something wrong? Oh, don't tell me you forgot. The challenge has already started. I vaguely recall you saying something about that. So what kind of challenge is it? Get a turkey while you're bowling with us and win an amazing prize. Turkey? That was 3 strikes in a row, right?
Hi.
Yes, that's it. And what's the prize? A turkey. So you get a turkey for a turkey. Precisely. Someone thought it was very funny. Bowl a turkey and get a delicious turkey to eat. It's perfect for the Christmas season. To be honest, never had turkey before. What? Are you serious? That's crispy skin, that juicy meat. Nothing beats a plump bird roasted to perfection. It's a turkey, no. Turkey is literally just worse chicken. And chicken is... Well, I love chicken. Chicken doesn't have, like... Chicken's a malleable meat. It wants external factors. You've been missing out big time. Roast turkey is the best. No, it's not. She made it sound so good. Now I really want to try it. Alright, in that case, I'm up for the challenge. I knew you would be. I hope you do get a turkey. In both meanings of the word. So...
いらっしゃいませ。
3 strikes in a row. I'm gonna just get the 10 frames just to give me a little room to maneuver. Hmm. It's not as much power. Works though. Oh yeah, no, the Japan Christmas is instead of Santa, it's literally the KFC dude. And like that's not even like a joke, that's straight up how it is. I know about that. And by the way, KFC over there was not all that impressive. Fuck! I got the angle wrong. I did commit more to the side. Okay, this is gonna look real fucking stupid. This is going straight in the gutter, isn't it? Yeah. Fucking doesn't matter. Missed out on the goddamn 3 strikes in a row. Pain. That.
Yo.
Let's try those. Too much curve. Probably should have gone less power. Got it anyway. I'm getting spares. Who the fuck are my strikes? That was too much. Ah, it worked out. Okay. Alright, that's 1 strike. Yeah, way too much curvature. Fuck. I should have just gone with the 1 less than max. Ah. Fun fact, I'm actually really good at bowling in real life. Everyone hates playing with me because, like, first round I do kind of average, do better than most. Second round I completely slaughter. I don't think it's possible now for me to get the 3 in a row. Yeah, no, it's impossible. I used to have really bad technique though for doing bowling. I used to do a really bad wrist flick. I didn't have enough curve on that. Which, the way it did it, it would give you carpal tunnel basically if I kept doing it. Oh, really? That's kind of cool. One more paranoid would have been fun. If I give it one more tick, I keep thinking, oh, I'll give it one more tick maybe. But it's cool of an idea that, like, the actual developer himself was like, you know, like the head game designer was like, I love this so much that I must, like, give a little homage almost. Yosh. Pain. I guess it doesn't really matter if I go for 10 or 3 frames, because, like, I guess 3 frames gets me through it faster. Is it really any difference? It just gives me more opportunities if I go with the 10 one. But it's just faster to click the 3. Like the retro games too. I guess it's kind of like the whole nostalgia factor and all that. I'm actually kind of that's really awesome to hear. Pain. Way too much curvature on that one. Fuck. That did not have the power it needed. Some of these pins, I swear, are made of like fucking vibranium. Give it at least another college try, come on. After about 3 games, the collection is in. Okay. So it would probably be available right now because I did a 10 frames. I assume like every 10 frames it would just about be enough as well for collection. Like I assume collection's done now, ready now. After this we'll go do collection quickly. Did other stuff too, so it wasn't really bad. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is like I'll give it a good few shots, then I'll go do a collection, then I'll go do something else quickly. I'm actually kind of sad how close I got on that first try though. A little bit of a spin. I know that was purely because it didn't have enough power, but pain. And it's 10 pins. It's 10 things. Let's try that like shitty strat that you were mentioning. Just kind of like that and then this. Use that as a foundation. Wow, it was way too much spin on it. I knew it was not far enough off to the side, but fuck me, I guess. Then if I do that with not quite max spin or max spin, was max spin needed? Max spin was needed. Okay. Max spin meant that it wouldn't have gutted. Pain. Doesn't really work anymore. I know it probably doesn't, but especially when I fuck it up massively. PS2 was too simple to stop though, you though. Yeah. I assume now like all they need to really do is add a little bit more RNG factor to it, and that does the rest of it for you. As to why it doesn't just do the exact same thing every time. Because that's the thing, is now it can actually do the maths to make more complex things. Still too much spin. Still too much spin. Okay. I mean, to be precise, if I wanted to get it perfect every time, all you need to do is hit dead center and max power probably. And you just about get it guaranteed. Fuck pain. The game couldn't define it as clearly. Oh, okay. So try 2 bars this time. That worked a bit better. Okay, let's reuse this technique a little bit. Okay. I had a little bit too much power that time for that, so I needed to put in one more tick. I see. Hmm. Let's try this then this time. Okay. Should have gone for that last one then. Oh, it's pain. Just go to the center and go max power using the spin to correct the aiming. Yeah, I think that's probably how I was feeling, like, kind of did better, to be honest, yeah. Because again, like, it's in real bowling, it's, yeah, if you just have full power at dead center, then you will pretty much smack all the pins down. It's boring, but it will get the job done. Gotta go for those 1% plays occasionally, come on. They always work out, right? Maybe if I didn't add the spin, it would have been fine. I don't think that was the right angle anyway. Well, almost gone through our run, and wow, that was I even think if I put a max to spin, it would have been right. Try max spin now and see how far it gets to the center. It still doesn't make to center off that. Oh well. Get to go collect money. I'm just still sad because again, that first attempt that I did, I had 2 strikes in a row and I almost got a fucking third. And if I did that, been brilliant. How fucking amazing would it have been to just get it done instantaneously? I'm just that good. I guess I'm having a fight now. Oh, it's this dude that helps me, I guess. Oh, Jesus, knife. JCC next? Probably. Oh, which way am I going? Oh. Oh. Oh, Mr. President, we've taken over 30% of the Gambling King's territory now. Good. The Gambling King was the guy with the blonde hair who looks like a Yakuza, right? Yes. He's based near Theatre Square. His remarkable luck at gambling ended up enabled him to amass a fortune and join the 5 billionaires. Just by gambling? Even with the best luck in the world, you'd need to have He'd need amazing instincts and balls of steel. He's gonna be a tough opponent. You're absolutely correct. The Gambling King used to be Yakuza. He lived through some really rough times. He made a lot of money through gambling, but he got out of the Yakuza business while he was a hit. These days, he's turned his gambling hobby into operating casino halls. Got out while he was a hit, huh? It seems he pushed his luck beyond underground casinos and into businesses like pachinko parlors and other types of recreational facilities. To be honest, the Leisure King was nothing compared to him. Out of the 5 billionaires, the Gambling King is easily in the top echelon in terms of wealth and ability. Got it. The Gambling King still seems to have connections with the Yakuza and always keeps some around as his bodyguards. He's a rough man, so please be careful, Kiryu-san. Also, in order to meet him, apparently you'll need clearance to get into one of the newest gambling facilities. You don't say. The Gambling King. What kind of man is he? I cannot remember what I did for the mystery man.
What's going on, Gambling King? It seems that youngster named Kiryu is making inroads into your area lately. Is everything quite alright?
I'm not worried. It's like a wee baby compared to me, in terms of financial resources and experience. Even if he comes after me, that upstart boy's nothing to be scared of.
This again. We saw what happened to the Leisure King. If you don't watch out, same might happen to you.
What are you trying to say? You disrespecting me?
No, of course not.
Look, even if he turned out to be a brilliant businessman and won most of my territory, I still have a trump card.
You mean violence?
I'm ex-Yakuza, you know. When a joker gets shuffled into your deck, we cut him out for good. There's no fun in playing my hand too quickly. Gonna toy with him first, and then discard him once I've gotten bored. Got a problem with that?
What a dinosaur.
Indeed, but you need at least one simpleton like that in an organization to balance things out. However, the possibility that he'll fail too, if he isn't careful, we shouldn't underestimate that Kiryu fellow. The same applies to you.
Yes, of course. Hell yeah. Oh, he's doing fine now. Look how small the effect Kyo has at this point. Versus like that. So far as pachinko places, yeah, like by far, pachinko is the big money source. And then these sorts of businesses as well, occasionally just smack it up. Food tends to be like really shit. Like, pretty consistently shit. God, that is already making so much money. Ooh, yeah. Jeez, get turned around so easily. Okay, so what do we want to do next? You wanted to say higher cost than anyone else, yeah. So where are we at with the sub stories? JCC. Just so I don't trigger the challenge without having tried it. Yeah. Just needed to remember where the fuck it was. So it's over this way. Because all I know is that it's betting. That's the most knowledge I have towards it. Oh my god, this dude looks amazing. Sup, bouncer? Come on in. It's not too hard, but worth seeing. Welcome to the Japan Cat Fight Club. So please enjoy the show. Enter. So, how to play. In the catfight tournaments, 8 contestants vie for victory. Place your bet on the one you think will win. The payout depends on the odds and wager amount. There are 2 ways to bet. Bet on the contestant you think will win the tournament. Predict the winner of each match in a tournament. Totally safe for YouTube, yeah, I was just thinking that. In the second case, there is a set fee to participate. You can decide whether to take part in it or not. You can influence the outcome of the match by cheering for your chosen contestant. There are 2 ways to do it. Rock, paper, scissors. At certain points during the match, you can select from rock, paper, or scissors, and the winning contestant will dish out a powerful move. Button mashing. At certain points during the match, you may be called to cheer your contestant on by pushing buttons as rapidly as you can. Rock, paper, scissors section background and the matchup indicator change colors based on the predicted power of the next move from weakest to strongest. The colors are white, blue, green, and red, and rainbow. Keep in mind that whether your character does a special move or not depends on the outcome of rock, paper, scissors. These colors are there to give you an idea of what to expect, and they can change while the contestants are still grappling. Sometimes a move of a different strength may be used. Okay. Things to consider when picking a winner. Attack. This is the amount of damage. This is the damage amount for each type of move. Opponents are more likely to use their strongest moves. Fight record. Jesus. Shows how well a contestant did in the past. Longer bars indicate more wins. Special ability. These powerful moves have a chance of triggering during a match. Information. Updates about a contestant status are shown at the bottom of the screen. initiative has a chance to launch preemptive attack at the beginning of a match, has a chance to restore health during the match. When in critical condition, the fighter has a chance to return to the match with restored health. It's rock, paper, scissors with button bashing. Okay. When in critical condition, the fighter has a chance to win the match in a dramatic comeback. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Better mood. There's a higher chance of victory, I see. So none of that stuff on the top there matters. Jin's OP. Momon for Discord. Yeah, I was just thinking like Jin looks like the strongest option because she's also got initiative. Confused and adult mag and class though. Okay, so making large bets may affect the odds. Sure. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, are you ready for cat fight?
Jesus Christ.
Okay, let's go. Ready, fight.
Yeah, it looks like she's definitely going to use rock a lot. At worst, she's going to use paper, so... It's basically no matter what, I've got an advantage on it versus her. Ooh. Scissors that time. But it's weak as shit, so. I just witnessed a fucking murder, Jesus.
Win.
Proceed to the next match, okay. So I've got to deal with this Yuri one. Jesus. They put way too much effort into this? Yes, they did. Okay, which ones is she gonna use? She's gonna use paper a good bit, so I might just try and initial with scissors. Seriously? Okay. I'll try a play at paper, but I don't think it's gonna work out well. Yeah, see? I'm gonna go try for scissors again, because she's just used scissors, so... Okay, fine then. They remove the button spamming because it's too annoying. Yeah, I can see why. Ah, something. Fuck. Oh, that's a red too. La pain. Okay, so she used it back to back. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. Beast mode on you. Yeah, like that was literally one of the beast attacks. Jesus. That was a fucking murder. Okay. So, do the fighters change up their things between? No, they don't. It's just the personalities. All I need to remember though is Jin, Momo, and Franziska. Only the mood changes. Okay. So I've got an idea for it. So when I have to fight Gambling King, right? Does that mean it's just going to be like select one of the girls, he'll select another one, and is it a one-off fight, or is it to find out who gets to the champion first? Or like who gets the final champion? You only need to win one round. See, that's doable. Okay, I'm just like consolidating all of it in my head of what I kind of learned from that. Alright, so when it comes to business, we've got... So it's just the bowling place and NY hot dog. Hot dog, hot dog. Hot diggity dog. East of the arcade and the theater square. I'll explore in that area in a second. The yellow place? Ah. My very sudden reaction to seeing fucking shit Mr. Shakedown. Just noise. Aw. Keep doing it too late. I should go fucking eat, Jesus. Doi. What's his name? Doi. Sorry. No, it's bad. Right, there is like 2 food places here. Let's buy from this one first, because this is a 2-part menu. Please come again. Well, what if I come again straight away? Make him look city. Yeah, like, I'm gonna be honest. The thing is, you create a big, like, enemy type like that, and I just avoid them, even though they're actually really good to fight, because you can get good money out of them. But it's not worth it for me. I will be literally dragon maxed out before I fight that man again if I get the choice. Also, we're not going to talk about the fact that, like, Kiryu has just downed, like, several meals right now. one of those things was alcoholic. Ooh.
そこは適当に合わせといてさ。
15 million, yeah. Like, it's 15 million, literally coming here. Just look at these numbers. Yes, 15 million matters to me. That's definitely worth getting, like, potentially 2 billion stolen from me.
お前に任せた。じゃりんじゃりん稼ぐぜ。ボロ儲け。ガンガン稼ぐぜ。ボロ儲け。じゃりんじゃりん稼ぐぜ。儲かったんだ。
Oi, I'm gonna trade out the mafia boss for Gucci.
頼んだぜ。ガンガン稼ぐぜ。
Let's send in a miracle. Just because fuck it, money doesn't matter. This hot dog place makes a little bit of money, I guess. But if you look at the grand scheme of things, yeah, food places don't earn much money, huh? Cool. That is all of those places invested in, and it's already very close to the Pleasure King area in terms of money. Alright, I think we'll leave it off there because I've gone on for a very long time now. And we'll go beat up more children next time and beat up Gambling Boy as well. So. Oh, stretch. Oh, stretch. I like to think Miracle's been handing out pocket tissues at his job. I like that idea as well. Just him does the spin, holds it out. Would you like some tissues? I have pocket tissues. Pocket tissues. Okay. I don't know what I'm playing tomorrow. We'll figure that out. But either way, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching along, and if you did, consider maybe leaving a like or a comment on the VOD, because it very much helps it out. Gets YouTube algorithm being nice to it. If you want to follow along with the stuff that I do, consider maybe subscribing to the channel. But I think that will be all for now. I don't know what I'm streaming tomorrow, but I am going to be streaming. I will probably message my mates and find out if they want to do like Monster Hunter or something. Aside from that, that we all. So I'll thank you very much again for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. Until then, bye bye.